was a little kid, and you know, my hands couldn't fit around the neck. But just holding that guitar, I knew that's such a cool thing. Music with me is like breathing. I mean, playing guitar for me is like speaking.
This is Abbas. His passion lies within the musical realm. His musical instrument of choice is the electric guitar. Let's let his strings tell the story.
I always loved the sound of the electric guitar. It was just such a free sound and wild. I loved the sound of it. And I always grew up around music. I think when I was about 2 years old, I heard Michael Jackson's Thriller, I think, came out, and I was a kid, and I used to like dance to the tunes. And most kids, when they're 2, they can't even walk, but I was moving and grooving in the music. For me, music and guitar playing in particular is just like, it really gives you a sense of fulfillment, because when you create something out of thin air with musical notes through an instrument that's a piece of wood with strings on it, but it has this sound and you create something with that, I think that's very fulfilling. It's hard to really articulate what it is you experience, but it's like a higher level, like of spirituality that you wouldn't get otherwise. And the gratification you get out of creating art. Yeah, it's very fulfilling. I would say passion is definitely within you. You're born with it. It's not that you like, you know, say, hey, I'm gonna find a passion today and go buy it at Walmart. No, it's not like that. It's something that's within you. I think you gotta let yourself go and let yourself guide you, your subconscious guide you, and find your passion.
How did you find your passion for guitar?
Well, when I was about like, I was musically inclined when I was a kid. My mom used to play like Jimi Hendrix records, Beatles records all day long, Allman Brothers Band. This is a lefty Strat, right? And it's flipped upside down. Like Hendrix used to play lefty Strats flipped upside down. When I was a lot younger, when I was in my teenage years, I was practicing about 14 hours a day. I lived, ate, breathed, and slept guitar. I carried it everywhere with me. I would say I have a deep passion for guitar.